In this video, we're going to do a Tom Jobim wave piano tutorial. It's Paul Tobey here. Thanks for joining me. Bossa Nova is one of the most important styles in jazz, definitely brought in during the late 50s and 60s. And really, Antonio Carlos Jobim was the master of writing bossa novas. And in this video, we're going to do a few things. First, I'm going to play the head for you. I want you to listen specifically to the rhythm, because later on in the video, after I play it, I'm going to discuss bossa nova rhythm and the piano player's role in playing that rhythm for the bossa nova. It definitely adds extra flavor to it. I don't think it's a good idea just to play it as a regular standard. You really need that feel and that comping that comes along with bossa nova playing. Okay, so let me play it for you once, and then we'll come back and discuss the details, especially the rhythm. What we're going to do now is talk about that rhythm pattern that I'm playing at the beginning, where it goes like this. And that's the standard bossa nova rhythm. A lot of people don't know that, so let's write it out in detail and discuss it. So the first thing, obviously, we're in 4/4 time. And the rhythm pattern that you're going to be playing is 8th note, 8th rest, 8th note, 8th rest, 2 8th notes, rest, an 8th note on the and of 4, and then on the and of 2, and then on the and of 3, and then 2 8th notes which start on the and of 3, and then an 8th note at the end. So if we count that up, it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if you're tapping that out, it's a good idea to tap, say, with the left hand like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll notice that the last hit comes on the beat, on the 4th beat. Then the other thing is, once you've got that under your fingers, or under your thought process, as it were, the next thing you might want to do is think about maybe playing every other beat with the other hand. Instead of tapping in 4, do the beats that the right hand is not playing. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then when you come to the piano, you can play 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the beats, or like play the beat in the left hand. Or you can tap it somewhere. And then once you've got that, you can start playing the chords in the left hand. So we've got D minor for the first half of the bar, and then G7, and then D minor and G7. So now, the interesting thing about this is that I'm actually anticipating the G7 on this beat. So the left hand would be rest D, rest G, and then quarter note rest. This goes back to D here, and then a rest, and then D, rest, D, rest, G, quarter note rest, and then back to D here. So. So it's a little tricky. Definitely something that you really want to get under your fingers before you start the tune. I would suggest that clapping with your hands or hitting something is probably the best idea, like I did before. So you've got the beat in the left hand, and the right hand is playing the Bossa Nova rhythm. Okay, so grab some forks or some knives or something and just kind of get that rhythm underneath you before you start playing the tune. In the next video, we're actually going to start tackling the tune itself, where it's going like this. And then it's, which is a B flat diminished. And what I do there is something very interesting, which is this diminished pattern that I'll talk about in the next video. All right, so if you like this one, give it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I'd love that. All you have to do is hit the little bell to be notified of the upcoming videos that we're making. Thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and we will see you in the next video.